Now we're going to compare rational numbers. So we have -4 with a blank circle and 3. So what they're asking is which number is greater than the other number. So that's when we are going to either use this symbol, or this symbol. This is if they're equal, and -4 is not equal to 3, so that one we're not going to use. Now, how do you know which one to use? I like to think of this as the bigger number is sticking his nose at the smaller number, like that. I don't know, that's just how I've memorized it through the years. So we have a -4 is either greater or less than a 3. And I have a number line here because sometimes you have to look on that number line when you're using negative numbers. It gets a little confusing, but as you can see, -4 is smaller than 3. So 3 is going to stick his nose at the -4. And that's saying that -4 is less than 3. Now let's say you had a -3 and a -1. This is where it gets a little confusing. -1 is actually greater than -3 because -1 is closer to the positive numbers. So any negative number that's closer to the positive numbers is going to be greater than the bigger negative numbers going that way. So -3 is less than -1. Or -1 is greater than -3. So remember that. The smaller negative numbers are going to be greater than the bigger negative numbers because once you keep going into the negatives, you're getting into the decimals and you're creating smaller numbers. So just remember that, and remember the big number sticks his nose at the small number.